So obviously, this technology, if it's created, will be very impactful. Could you paint the best case scenario for me? What does this world look like if we create AGI?
So the reason I've worked on AI and AGI my entire life really and career is because I believe if it's done properly and responsibly, it will be the most beneficial technology ever invented. So the kinds of things that I think we could be able to use it for, winding forward 10 plus years from now, is potentially curing maybe all diseases with AI and helping with things like finding new energy sources or helping develop new energy sources, whether that's fusion or optimal batteries or new materials like new superconductors. I think some of the biggest problems that face us today as a society, whether that's climate or disease, will be helped by AI solutions. But in 10 years' time, I think the optimistic view of it will be in this sort of world of maximum human flourishing, traveling the stars, with all the technologies that AI will help bring about.
You've also been quite vocal about the need to do this responsibly to avoid the risks. Uh, could you paint the worst case scenario for me?
Sure. Well, look, worst case I think has been covered a lot in science fiction. I think the two issues I worry about most are AI is going to be this fantastic technology if used in the right way, but it's a dual purpose technology and it's unbelievably powerful. It's going to be unbelievably powerful. So what that means though is that bad actors or would be bad actors can repurpose that technology for potentially harmful ends. So one big challenge we have as a field and a society is how do we enable access to these technologies to the good actors to do amazing things like cure terrible diseases at the same time as restricting access to those same technologies to would-be bad actors, whether that's individuals to all the way up to rogue nations. The second thing is AGI risk itself, so risk from the technology itself as it becomes more autonomous, more agent-based like, which is what's going to happen over the next few years because they'll be more useful for all the good users. But how do we ensure that we can stay in charge of those systems, control them, interpret what they're doing, understand them, put the right guardrails in place that are not movable by very highly capable systems that are self-improving. That is also an extremely difficult challenge. So those are the two main buckets of risk. If we can get them right, then I think we'll end up in this amazing future.
It's not a worst case scenario, though. What does the worst case scenario look like?